guys, this is Siddhi from Best of Beauty and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell, that I'm creating this Diwali festive look for you guys. I really enjoyed creating this and it was super easy to do, and it's perfect for beginners as well. I know it looks really tough to do and dramatic, but trust me, I have given tips and tricks so everybody can follow it, and I have only used 3 eyeshadow shades to create this, and the palettes that I'm showing are super duper affordable as well, so literally anybody and everybody can create this look. So I really hope that you all enjoy this video, and let's just get started. But before that, if you are new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to hit the red subscribe button, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I do a lot of videos, tutorials, reels, stories, everything, and it's super informative as well. So I'm sure you're gonna love the content, and yeah, let's just get started. So first I'm going to start off by prepping my skin, and for that I'm going to be using this Embryolisse cream. This has to be my favorite moisturizer. I use this all the time before I apply any sort of makeup on the face, and this is just a really hydrating cream, and it's suitable for all skin types. Obviously wouldn't recommend it for really oily skin because this is a thick moisturizer. Next I'm going to go in with a primer. Now this is something that you don't necessarily need to do, but I just wanted to show you different options in which you can prep your skin. So either you can go in with the Embryolisse cream, okay, or you can go with any of these Smashbox primers. Now I personally have tried both of these, the Vitamin Glow one and the primerizer, and I personally love the finish and the texture of the primerizer. I feel like it just hydrates the skin and is really lightweight as well. So that is what I love using. So definitely try it out. This is a sample size that I have, but I am personally going to get the bigger size in this as well because this is so good. It's really worth the hype. So I'm just going to apply it all over my skin, and it feels just so soft and smooth once you apply it on your skin. Definitely check this product out. Next I'm going to prep my eyes, and for that I'm going to be using this Dr. Sheth's eye cream, and this is again a really hydrating under eye treatment, and I personally love using this before I apply any sort of concealer because it preps my under eye area as well. And for lips I'm going to go in with this, which is the N's Closet lip mask, and I am obsessed with this stuff. As you can tell, this is enriched with hyaluronic acid, so it just plumps up the lips, and also as you can tell that it is tinted, so it adds a nice pink tint to the lips as well, which is what I love about this. Feels so hydrating. So if you are someone who does not want to give the Laneige lip sleeping mask a go, you can try this one out too. Now the skin prep is done, let's move on to eyes. So when I want to do a dramatic eye makeup look, or I feel like this particular eyeshadow palette has a lot of fallout, then I start off with my eyes and then I do my base. I personally don't like doing eyes first, I love doing my base. But today, because I'm going to use this, which is the Nicka K eyeshadow palette in the shade Poison Apple, this is such a good affordable eyeshadow palette. I got this for 300 rupees. It's on 50% off right now on Nykaa. I'm going to leave a link to it in the description box. Definitely check out these eyeshadow palettes. The pigment on these is insane, and I'm really impressed with the quality of these, and again they are so travel friendly as well. And these are the shades that you get in this particular one, which is called as Poison Apple. If you are someone who does not like to experiment with a lot of colorful eyeshadows, then you can give this one a go too. This one is the Autumn Spice one, again Nicka K eyeshadow palettes, and this also I got for 300 bucks, which is such a steal for the quality of the eyeshadows that you get, and such stunning shades. Just look at that, lots of golden shades and warm tones in it as well. Ideal for anybody and perfect to create festive looks with. So today I just wanted to step out of my comfort zone and do something a bit more colorful in terms of eyeshadows. As you can tell that I'm wearing something really bright, so I thought that I'll go with a really nice bright eye as well. And this shade right here, these colors, they complement my outfit really well, so that's what I would recommend, especially when you're doing wedding looks or festive looks. Just see the tones in your clothing, and then you can obviously choose shades from the eyeshadow palettes that complement your outfit. So that's some tip that I would like to give as well. Just zoomed you guys in a bit closer so you can see exactly how I'm doing my eyeshadow. So first, for prepping my eyelid, I'm going to be using this, which is a NARS concealer, and you can use whichever concealer you have, and using a Nykaa concealer brush with it. And then what I'm going to do is just pack the concealer on my eyes, because as you can tell that there is pigmentation and discoloration on your eyelids as well, so you want to even that out. Now, because the concealer that I applied on my eyelid was a cream product, I need to seal it in with a powder on top. So for that, I'm going to be using this shade right here, and you can use any sort of shade that's similar to your skin tone, or a bit lighter as well. I'm going to take it on this brush. Now also, one of the reasons why I'm doing my eyes first is because this particular eyeshadow has a bit of fallout, and I'm doing a really intense look, that's why. So just prepping my eyes with this shadow, just taking this really bright pink shade over here, and I'm just going to apply it directly on my eyes. And if you just want to build the intensity of the color, you just keep on adding more layers. Next, what I did was I just went in with this palette again, and I took this shade right here, which is like a shimmery pink, and I'm again going to take it on my finger and just like pack it on my eyes. Now going in with this orangey shade and this pink shade again, I'm just going to use those a little bit on the crease. Next, to just intensify the look a bit, I'm going to be using this matte burgundy shade right here, and just applying this on the outer corner of my eye. You basically go in like a V, a bit on the crease and a bit on your eyelid. Next, I'm going to go in with my K-Beauty Gel Kajal, and I'm just going to line my upper lash line. So this is how it should look like. Now I'm going to do the second eye, and I'll be right back. So I'm done with the other eye. Now I'm going to move on to my base makeup, and for concealer I'm going to be using this, which is the Too Faced Born This Way, and this is in the shade Golden Beige. So I'm going to use this under my eyes and a little bit on my face as well. So recently I did like in-depth stories on my top favorite 6 concealers, so definitely check out my Instagram page for that. Now just applying this under my eyes, and then wherever I feel like I need a bit more coverage, I'm gonna apply it on my face as well. That's the good thing about this concealer, like you can use this like all over your face as well. I'm taking this brush, which is by Sephora, and I got this like years ago, but I love the size of this, and it just blends product really nicely. So just gonna blend that on my face. Also, I am doing a lot of tutorials on my Instagram page as well, so definitely check that out. I just went in with my favorite concealer brush, which is the PAC 272. But just look at the coverage that this concealer has given me. Like, I did not even go in with a foundation. This is just the concealer, and it looks so good on the skin. Probably it looks cakey on camera, but trust me, in person it does not look cakey whatsoever. Now just to highlight my under eye area a bit, I'm going to go in with this Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Medium, I think. So just going to apply a bit over here, and I don't apply like a lot of like lighter colored concealers under my eyes because I don't like that bright under eye look. This is also a really good brush, which is the Nykaa concealer brush. This I personally prefer when I use like cream based concealers because it just packs in the product because of its flat bristles. Now for contour, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Tantour, and this is in the shade medium. Now as you can see, that's a bit of a darker shade, but that's what I personally prefer when I'm contouring. So I'm just going to take this brush, which is the PAC 073 brush. Again, a really great brush for cream products. And I'm just going to sculpt my face a bit. Now this product is really pigmented, so I'm going to just take it on the back of my hand first because I don't want to overdo it. So I'm just placing the product wherever I can feel my cheekbone, and I want to keep it really on the edge. I don't want it on my cheeks. So just like this. And then obviously I'm going to go in with a foundation brush to blend all of it in. But this is what I do. And just look at that. Instantly it has added that dimension to my face, yet it looks very natural. It doesn't look over the top, and this Tantour product is so good. I highly recommend investing in it. Now just doing the same thing on the other side of my face. As you can see that I'm holding the brush a bit at the end and just like pushing the product and then blending it in. And keeping it all on the cheekbone and on the edge. Just putting the product here and blending it into my hairline. So that's the only cream product that I'm going to be using on my face. So I can go in with a powder now, and I'm just taking this loose powder by Beauty Bakery, and I'm just going to set my under eye area. Now for blush, I'm going to go in with this Sugar mini blush in the shade Peach Peak because I don't want anything like too much on my cheeks because my eyes are already so bold and dramatic. I don't want to apply like a pink or a coral shade which is going to look too much. This is like a really softer, nude blush. So I'm just going to take this and apply it on my cheeks. Next for highlight, I'm going to be using my favorite, which is the K-Beauty highlighter in the shade Champagne Fizz. If you haven't checked this out already, you need to get your hands on this. I'm just going to apply this on my cheekbones. To balance out the eye, what I did was I went in with this peach and this pink and just used it on my lower lash line. Now for mascara, I'm going to go in with this, which is the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. It's such a good volumizing, mascara. I'm just going to take off the excess because it picks up a lot of product. Just look at that. I don't know if y'all can see the difference, but it's just so jet black and just instantly volumizes your lashes. So I just added some earrings, and now we're going to do our lips. So for that, I'm using this K-Beauty lip liner in the shade Hype. This has to be one of my favorite nude lip liners, and such a good texture as well. Love the formula on these. If you're looking for a really nice brown nude shade, this one is the best. You should definitely try this out. And next I'll probably just go in with this Essence lip liner. I don't know what the shade of this is. I'll leave it down below just to add like a hint of pink. So this is the final result. I am obsessed with how this eye look turned out. I really love how it goes so well with my outfit as well, and definitely recreated. I literally used like 3 eyeshadows, that's it, and it was super easy to do. And again, these eyeshadows are so affordable as well, and obviously you can use whichever base products you have. And there you go, this is how it looks like. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it, and if you all did, then please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and also don't forget to follow me on my social media, that is Instagram. and subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and do let me know in the comments down below which other kind of videos you would like to see, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you.